Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our bacon and eggs and electricity run. Sure. Honey-baked bacon, I guess. Honey-baked ham. We got the honey, too. So we got a few things more than just the bacon and eggs, but I think the two extra things that we added on, the honey, and then, of course, the biogas plant here, both make perfect sense to go with the pigs, right? So I think we're in a good spot with that. But yeah, I just wanted to call out real quick. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback about this series from people that say they're enjoying it. I'm glad because truth be told, I'm enjoying this series a lot actually as well. I know pigs can kind of seem a little bit boring just from the aspect that they don't provide anything necessarily, but they do. I mean, they provide manure, they provide soy, so we got this part going. They obviously, the intake for pigs is way more unique than any of the other animals, so that's pretty cool, I think. So I don't know, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with it so far, and hopefully the rest of you guys are, that even if you haven't said anything, I appreciate it. Like I said, I really do appreciate all the support, all the feedback. And I know I don't like to ask this for very often, but if you do like this series and want to see more of them, it really helps if you like the video and comment and all that kind of stuff. I put a lot into the YouTube stuff. You know, I put up a lot of videos every day, except for Sunday. I take Sundays off. But I put up a lot of videos every single day, 3 videos a day, and I've been doing this for just over 6 years. I just hit my 6-year anniversary at the beginning of January, at the beginning of the year, actually. And I'm extremely thankful to be over the 10,000 mark, right? It's really awesome to be there. But I'm not going to lie, with the amount of work that I put in, I had hoped that it would be a little bit higher. And I don't mean that to be ungrateful, if that's fair. I just, you know, I have goals and I have dreams, you know, and I do take time away from my family to do YouTube. And so that does occur to me quite a bit, you know, over the years, that is the amount of work I'm putting into this worth anything I'm getting back from it, you know? And if I look at it just from a hobby standpoint, no, absolutely. It's great. But it would have been, you know, the idea of this becoming a job someday, granted, it's a very small percentage, very, very small percentage of YouTubers that can make careers out of doing YouTube. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been nice to be one of them. And I'm not saying it's over. I'm definitely not done. I'm not stopping. But, you know, if you can help support the channel wherever you can, that really means a lot to me. More than I could possibly express, to be honest. So, all right, well, that's enough of that fluffy stuff. Let's get to the game here. We are waiting for, we got several fields ready to harvest as of next month, I believe. Yep, we got these fields, all of these fields. We got the corn fields, and then we've got the, was it soybean and the canola? Those will all be ready to harvest here very soon. We got, I did not mean to do that. I'm glad you didn't go anywhere, because I was like, I accidentally hit the worker. As far as animals, we do have some more chickens coming up next month. Looks like we're going to get another 30 chickens next month. That's awesome. As far as pigs, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 sets of pigs. So that's 27 pigs we're going to get next month. That's a lot of pigs. Our pigs are starting to explode in population. Obviously, we're trying to use up the rest of this food so that we can get to the point of having more... what am I trying to say? Oh, moving over to the bigger pig pen, if you will. Let's go ahead and grab some more. Is the slurry full? I can't remember if that one's full. We can check that real quick. So slurry is not full. Manure is basically full. Slurry is not. So let's go grab some more slurry. Bring that over. Make sure this thing's completely filled up as much as possible. And then we will be ready to fast forward, I think. Come here. Yeah, the electricity, like I said, because we get such big, we're going to get a large volume of output from these pigs, right? Between the manure and the slurry, it's gonna add up to quite a bit. And just having that biogas plant's really going to help supplement our income with something that, you know, we're producing anyway. Like we can't stop the pigs from pooping, you know, that's not going to happen. So we might as well make something out of it, right? Gotta figure out how to make this corner better. That was not a good corner there. There we go. That'll work. I don't remember cutting this tree in half. And the fact that it never fell over, it's just sitting there, is kind of humorous to me. I mean, we'll leave it. I'm just gonna kind of Okay, I'm not gonna read too much into that. It's funny though. I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute. Did we chop that one down too? I couldn't remember. All good. Let's unload them and get these signs out of the way. I don't know why it lets you knock the signs over in single player, but not in multiplayer. Like, if you're not gonna, if I can keep from knocking them over in multiplayer, just make it that a setting for single player as well. I don't know if there's any game value in having them being able to be knocked over. I thought I picked up another one, knocked over another one. Am I just blind? Probably. All right, how are we doing? How much slurry is it going to use between today and tomorrow? 505 times 24, so that's what? 10,000? It's a little over 10,000, like 12,000, like that. So we got plenty there. So we can go ahead and call that good there and fast forward at this point. Let's go ahead and pay back as much of the loans as we can. We did go a bit more into debt than I would have maybe originally wanted to, but I think with the new edition of this, it will pay for itself at some point, and then we'll just be making profit off this. So I think it will ultimately be okay. And again, this save is not about the money we're spending. It's about having fun with bigger equipment than we normally would have if we were to kind of slow roll it. All right, I think we're good. Let's go and be ready to start harvesting and stuff. We made about, what, $10,000 worth of product here. Okay, maybe a little bit less. Let's see how much did we actually make off the biogas. Oh, less than, I thought, why did I think 10,000? I was thinking we made a lot more than that. Not sure how that mathed out, because it says we lost 17,000 bucks, but I got us down to 1,000 bucks. Oh, I know what it is. It's not 10,000. It's adding these two together. So we made 3,000 plus the 2,000, so 6, maybe 7,000 bucks. Okay, that's not bad. 7,000 bucks of stuff from there. So we're still losing more interest than we're making from the biogas, but we also have obviously pig sales and things like that coming along. Just going to get our soybeans rolling. Yes, yes. How much manure do we have left in here? Looks like we have enough manure for almost another full day. Definitely need to go get some more slurry. We'll grab the slurry real quick while I'm over here. Why did I say canola over here? It's actually sunflowers. I knew it was sunflowers. I just said the wrong thing. Piggies need to start producing more poo at this point. We're going to use up all their stuff before we get there. Of course, our math was based off of a larger number of pigs, which we will get there. We're actually, I mean, like I said, we just got 27 new ones, didn't we? Yeah, look at all the piggies. All the piggies. Grab you. I don't know if I'm going to grab more manure right now. We just need to be ready to go pick up our soybean. All right. I guess we can leave this here for now. I'd bring it back over by the pigs, but well, I guess we should because it's empty. I just don't have a lot of places to put it over there. Did I forget to plant something in the last month? Where's my calendar? There it is. No, we're just harvesting stuff. I did. Nope, I did. I got so distracted with other things, I forgot to plant the barley and the wheat. I'm a silly willy. I mean, it's gonna be fine. We will definitely make it work. But I did forget those. Oh no, we still have a month. I mean, I did forget, and it is going to delay us a little bit, but we can still plant them this month because that was just the first month. Okay, so we're not dead in the water. Just we delayed everything by a month that I probably would have preferred not be, but will not be the end of the world. Okay, good. Life is not over yet. Not that it would be over if I'd forgotten, but it is not. We have plenty of excess at the moment, so missing 1 year would not be the end of the world. Annoying, but not the end of the world. All right, I guess we'll park this right here for now. I guess what I'm going to do is swap you guys around because I want that other guy to be doing our seeding for now. Wrong side. Wrong side. And of course, these other fields are going to be sorghum, so that's not until later. So not any stuff in there. Guess we'll grab some seeds while we're here. Okay, that'll work. I think we actually had some in there. I think it just wasn't triggering. Oh, I gotta open the cover. That's why. That's all right. I mean, obviously we're gonna use it all. So if I bought a little extra now that we didn't need, not even remotely the end of the world. All right, there we go. All right, should be good enough. We'll get the worker going now. Soybeans. Yeah, canola is the field in front of us right now. All right, not a ton of soybeans, but it's gonna be fine. It's all here to supplement everything else. Speaking of supplementing, how the pig's doing on food? I mean, eventually gonna need a little bit more base food, it looks like. I think we'll be able to go one more month though, it looks like, maybe. Some honey over here. Did I write down when we can sell honey? I did. February. All right, go to town, little dude. Let's go check on this guy. He's doing all right. How are the chickens doing? 3,000 eggs. We still got space for the eggs. We're fine there. Eventually, we'll put some more food in here, but we're okay with that as well. We got more chickens coming in next month. And then it's pigs. We got 9 there. That's it. So we got 9 more coming in next month. That'll be good. Trying to decide, do we have enough food to get to next month? I feel like we do, barely. I thought it wasn't like close to like 20 something thousand when I should have written the number down. See how much food they ate since last month. I think it was like 20,000, something like that. So we'll see what it looks like here once we fast forward again here in a bit. Other than that, we could check. I haven't really been doing it. I mean, obviously I haven't done any contracts, but the only contracts I really care about are these supply and transport. If we get a good one of these that looks like it fits with what we've got kind of stockpiled, then I wouldn't mind picking up one of them. But for now, I think we're okay. About ages of pigs. When's the next pig's going to be sold? 8, 9, 4, 17. I think it's probably the next one. So we got 7 more months on those. And then we'll have another batch 4 months after that. And then it'll start getting more and more pigs going forward after that. Because obviously all the other little babies are going to be getting getting to the selling age. Sunflower seeds need plowed? I assume that they do. What am I looking for? Wrong screen. There we go. But no, they don't. Really? All right. Is that true? Well, that's nice. I mean, corn needs plowed, but it's cool that sunflower seeds do not. That is convenient. Some more fuel for this guy here soon. All right, well, I'll come back once we get done with this field and get moved over to the barley field. All right, we're getting the barley planted now. He's getting the header set up in the border here. All right, get you rolling. You'll take care of this pretty quickly. How are you doing over here? You're doing all right. You're actually almost done. And then we got to get you started on the corn. Those are silos looking right now, like on quantities of things. 10,000 wheat, 55,000 barley, a couple thousand oats, which we just need to sell, I guess, because nothing's ever going to eat any oats that we have currently. Plenty of canola, sorghum's a lot. Tons of corn. Soybeans is pretty high. So yeah, we got a good chunk of stuff over here. Actually, we can see the seeds there as well. Tons of straw. Got good on that. Obviously, we can't see the sugar beets and stuff because of how we have it set up in this, but doing good there as well. No, I mean, this is pretty awesome. We're in a good place. I mean, again, I've said it a couple times already, but as our pigs get older and multiply, they will begin very quickly to eat a lot more food. So it's good to have a bit of an early stockpile for sure. You dropped off. How you doing? You doing all right? Yep. Guess I could have just taken it straight to the silo, but that's all right. All right, get that rolling. Let's get you dropped off. You are doing all right. Once you get done with this, I guess we'll move you over to plowing the cornfields. Because those will need plow. Just right, to making sure I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, for sure. So we're good on that. Because that's one other benefit of doing sorghum. As a secondary to corn. It's one less field to plow all the time. Guess we need to get you over there close by the corn guy. He's going to need to empty out quite a bit. Oh, I forgot to give fuel to that guy. I'll have to check here in a second, make sure he's okay. I mean, he might be able to do what he's doing now with what fuel he's got. We'll just keep an eye on it. All right, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. Probably start plowing and finish up the corn. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.